Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we are back to close out the week this Friday night with a little Long War. Surprise, surprise, a little bit of Long War. So I hope you're all ready for the weekend and we can get it off to a good start with a fun episode tonight. That's what I'm hoping for. No forgetfulness allowed tonight. And Nightmare Smokey Bear says, only you can prevent forest fires. So we got to stop shooting down these UFOs over the forests. Time we shoot them down on the farm, on the top of a building in the city, something other than a forest. Smokey Bear's gonna get upset with us. What can I say? So I hope everybody's doing well tonight. Can't wait to get this thing going. I'm ready for a good Friday night Long War session is what I'm hoping for. So we'll keep our fingers crossed that that is exactly what will happen today. Alrighty. There, kind of checked in with everything, making sure everything's looking good. And we're ready. I'm ready to go. We just got to wait till the top of the hour now. So give people, folks, a chance to get in here. And we'll get this thing going. We shall get this thing going. You're on sick leave until at least July. Wow. Enjoy your time off as much as you're able to. I know you're not exactly been pain free at times, but make sure you make good use of it when you can. So we'll see what tonight's mission is. This is our second, Oh. You've seen every kitten video on YouTube. You've run out there. You've actually run through all the kitten videos on YouTube. Holy smokers. Yeah, you've been off work a while if you're able to get through that. I didn't think it was even possible, but look at that, you've done it. We need a kitten star by your name is what we need. And by the way, the don't do any redemptions today, and I'll put this out. I didn't have time to work on those today to get them working properly. So if you're tempted, not that anybody else is in here besides you so much, Gleaser. However, I'll be working on that this weekend to make sure they're working okay and properly the way they should. So people aren't disappointed trying to do them and use them. Oh, so you were working a little bit, but now you're totally on sick days. Yeah, that's been working on you for a while, Gleaser. I don't need to add to it to kill any more of your characters. Pressure's on now. Pressure is on now. Well, we're almost there. We're almost to get ready to the start. It seemed like this map that we're going to today... Yeah, you're just old. Well, I'm older. Top of the hour. There we go. It seems like this map is... We almost got it too often in the early game, and now we haven't had it. It feels like we haven't had this one for ages, and so I'm kind of... Well, it depends on where we start, kind of looking forward to it, but we'll see. Depends on what we're facing and where we... I just don't want to face a UFO with an over buffed up outside. I mean, a cyber disc and an over buffed up outsider on there either. So, see, I'm glad I can provide a service for you, Gleaser. I'm glad I can provide that service. Okay, let's take a look at the team. Did I pick out this team at the end last time? I think I did at the very end. Yes, I did, because I remember talking about Suha Rafik being a concealment scout. So, let's just do a quick recap. We got Zabiel going out. Smokes, hey, Banner, good to see you in here. Glad to see the YouTube working just fine today as far as the chat goes. So that's good. Yeah, and still no blind sniper. Until I get into the database and I'm able to mess with codes to make a a unique character that would never happen in real life. Just for you, Antros. This is not going to happen. In fact, let's just see. Zabiol, he's not too far away now. He's not too far away. He's not going to make it this time, though. Not going to make it this time. He'd have to have one amazing mission, and I just don't have... He's not a frontliner, so he'll just have to get there the old-fashioned way. But he's made it the gunnery sergeant. He's that close to making master sergeant, so let's see if today can help him out. Blue Jay is our rocketeer. He's a pretty good one. I think we may get back to some zero scatter shots if we get him steadied. Freaky Friendly's along. He's got the short range duties as far as suppression goes. Marcus Desperado Joy, haven't taken out infantry in ages, it feels like. So it'll be nice to have him along, see what he can do for us. Suha Rafik is our sneaky person. So our only having one motion tracker should hopefully be able to be overcome by the fact that she also has the battle scanners, but you know what I'm saying. It's almost like she carries multiple. I wonder if I could even get away without a motion tracker on one of these people. And then should we try that today? I wonder. Yeah, unfortunately, the one who loves my concealment scouts isn't here to give me advice, but I was thinking perhaps... Oh, she can't use it on her weapon, or there's none available. I may have used them all up. I thought I might have a spare scope. Let's go see who's hogging one that doesn't need it. Well, he kind of needs it. Market, yeah, I like having it on all those. So I guess you aren't going to be shooting that much anyway as a concealment scout. So Suha Rafik will just keep you just like this, unless I want to give you something else. Nah, we'll just keep it like this. We'll just keep it like this. Now I'm feeling I could have maybe just one more scope. We'll see. Grunty, we'll try and keep him alive for you. We got the long-range weapon, but depending on where we start on the map, we may not be able to hide you in the back too much, but you got squad sight for the whole range of the map, if we have them in sight. And then we got the Freak. Two Freaks on this mission. We got Freaky and Freak going out. Hopefully we had a chance for a capture for a plasma rifle. That is our goal. That's why we have capture engineers along with us right now, is because we want plasma rifles. Pure and simple. And come Monday, I think I'm going to have a little counter up in here that tells us how many missions I've gone. Not forgetting about Overwatch in a row. We're going to go for a new zigzag record of... How many would that be? I wonder how many it's been. Who? Where I haven't forgot about Overwatch, but anyway, hopefully I'll get that set up over the weekend too. So I got a lot of little details I hope to get set up over the weekend. But anyway, today Hopefully it will be mission number 1 where I do not overlook Overwatch. Everybody check your weapons, everybody check your ammo, and we are ready to get down there and start a mission, I do believe. Let's go. Wow, thank you, Cleister. Thank you, thank you, thank you. At least to my ear, that came on without sound, so I'll have to... yeah, I still got some stuff to work on with Twitch, but I didn't hear it at least. So I'll have to check the settings, so at least I'm hearing it in my ear. Oh, it doesn't show you resubbing? Oh, what a pain. Bantros. We love having you on board. And you'll notice at the very beginning, if you were here early enough, I didn't take your guys' names off at all. Thank you for the subscriptions. I really do appreciate it. And let's go.
We have visual on the mission site. Setting down.
Devil's Daze.
The threat there seems to be
This devil is dazed. Hopefully we can keep the enemies dazed, so we can successfully take this on. Yeah, let's put them on ice. Yeah, this forest could use a little ice to put out the flames. So yeah, let's see if we can't put them on ice. The 24-hour stream. Nothing more, nothing less. Oh my god, I would die. I've done that. Actually, the earliest I've done it more than once. I've done that back in high school. Let's see where we start. Back in high school, I forget what it was for, but it was a whole bunch of us, and it was a 24-hour challenge. Some people just got too tired and fell asleep. I stayed up the 24 hours. Whatever the fundraiser, whatever it was for, I don't even remember. Yeah, 24 is for noobs. I've also done it in college. I was a master procrastinator, but I got good grades on those late. Okay, so we're here on the skid path, on the skid mark of the UFO, and over here is better cover, which is probably what I'm going to head for, barring enemies being there, because I sure don't want to have to fight them from out here. But oh boy, they better not be like right out of sight. And then over here this is the pickup map. I guarantee you the pickup's right over there. Yeah. Well, if we end up having to fight here, I'm going to feel like it's the skid mark of the UFO. Because it's kind of shitty cover. You know, I said that for a reason. I said that for a definite reason. Okay, so let's get Suharafik. And I'm thinking I'm just going to double move her to full cover. Of course, the problem is if I don't move her much farther than this, not everybody else is going to be I almost have to well, let's do this first, see if anybody's on target. Nobody is. Let's move, because if I move, well, let's move. Oh, that's not a blue move though, so let's go here, and then if nobody's in sight, I should be able to move to full cover and then get concealed. Correct? I think that's the way she works. Now I don't have our bud here. I don't have Carlos here to remind me of the ins and outs. Okay, we got Meld over here, but I'm not going to go crazy for it because it's only 5, but you know, at the same time, Meld is nice. So it looks like this is probably a good safe place to go, and then I'll be concealed.
Aye, aye, Commander.
And we did not pick up anybody in sight, so we do have a chance to get ourselves up in this general direction with everybody. Where is my Rocketeer? Good news, I'm going to bring my Rocketeer right here to be steadied. So at least right from the get-go we have a steadied Rocketeer. And it would be nice to have a steadied. eventually on higher ground, sniper. I do like that idea also. And everybody else will move forward to their appropriate positions. I'm just gonna max move you, Glenn Freaky Friendly. And then my other... it's Machine Hater, that's right. I took Machine Hater on this one with the Gauss machine gun, so let's just get him in a position. He has a slightly extra range to suppress. Zabiol, we're working towards that promotion for you. We looked earlier how close you were. We're getting there. So this is going to be good to get you up. You're real close. You're gonna. Well, I think the next promotion is your Master Sergeant, is what we figured out. And you've also picked up Psi Inspiration along with your Mind Fray. So you're developing nice. You have 4 smoke grenades. You have the ability, should we need it, to throw 2 in one turn. So let's pop you right there. And I may just keep you there, because you don't have to be in the front row. You just throw smoke to keep us safe. I'll come here, blue move, and then I definitely want you up here near a full cover tree. So we have an option. Yeah, we'll bring you right there. All right, I think we've made our opening move. Let's just do the couple Overwatches, and we're going. The Muton mission. So we don't know if it's Mutons, Muton Elites, and or Berserkers, but it's of the Muton variety is what we're hearing out there. Suha, Rafik. Shall we inch forward a little bit for you? I might as well just use this. Next turn we'll get a sound cue in case we want to try the infamous battle scanner. And Suha, I think I'm gonna bring you right here.
Heading out.
And this part of the map is feeling kind of hunky-dory, like we're safe moving up in here. That means an auto rifle. Since you're the shorter range, Glenn Friendly, I'm gonna push you right there. And there's my capture dude. We'll kind of keep you there. And Marcus Joy, it would be nice to have you in a nice firing position just in case something wanders into us. And then same with Machine Hater. But Machine Hater, you can't quite make it to the cover I might desire. Although, yeah, I can't even get you up to that tree. So I guess we'll bring you to the side of a tree.
Double time, people.
But not running into, not really seeing anybody here. I guess somebody could have been back over here. So they're either in the UFO or they're both pods were bound to run into. And there's my lovely pickup. I knew this was the pickup one. I didn't find a picture of the open door, so I just took a white pickup for the thumbnail today. Let's see. Ooh. I guess I'll do my rocket right here, therefore.
Aye, aye, Commander. Visual on the goods.
And we see the meld to tempt us. Let's steady. And Gleaser, how far can you get? Well, I'm bringing you here. It's kind of far back. Not a great spot for you to be. They're not quite available yet. But I'll bring you there.
Moving out.
And finally, let's bring our smoke a little closer. Yeah, that works for me.
10-4.
Eyes on the prize.
I don't think we're alone.
Okay, we now know about where somebody is. And what I might do. Let's see, Suha Rafik. If I move Suha Rafik all the way up here to see if we can gain sight. It's either that or throw a battle scanner, but it's almost just as fine to move her all the way up. Because even if they see her going to this position, because we're starting concealed, I don't think that exposes her. Once again, Carlos, I think that's the way it works. You'll have to tell me after the fact if I was wrong and we get exposed. But I think I can afford to... In fact, I'll dash here to see if we can gain sight on these guys. Hopefully they're hanging... They're probably hanging around just past the meld, eh? Let's find out.
Yes, sir.
Well, they're not hanging out that close to the meld like I thought, so maybe next turn I do throw a battle scanner. Unless they wander into us, of course. But it also means we can move forward, so maybe if we do gain battle with them, it's from full cover and they gotta cross no man's land here. Wouldn't that be kind of nice? I think that's the way we'll do it. So who are the people I need set the most? Actually, I can get set with a Rocketeer here. We just won't have the step out angle for this direction, which is a pain. But I'll take it.
Okay.
And Grunty, there's trees in the way almost everywhere around here, so getting a perfect snipe spot does not exist on this map. Unless you're, yeah, there's always seems to be a tree in the way, but we'll work with it. Freaky friendly, probably should be up close.
Moving to designated position.
All these double moves into the unknown, but having Suha kind of give us vision. That could have been, you know, if something was over here, the one step too close. I was willing to take the chance. I would have thrown smoke. Let's see. Be nice to get Marcus Joy up near the front. Problem, there's this here that takes away the full cover. This here that takes away that full cover. So there's only so many full cover spots up here. But we'll come that far. And we'll come this far.
All right, let's move.
And we're going to bring smoke forward. In fact, I'm bringing my smoke right here, so I can liberally, hopefully, use it in case we encounter them.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
And finally, I think I'm just going to start with you sniping from here, and we'll just hope we don't get too many blocked lines of sight from this position, or I'm going to have to move you closer. Let's face it. Sniper does me no good if he can't see anybody.
Moving out.
And finally, my capture person, who I will get very excited about having if we find somebody. I'll just, yeah, I don't think these guys, I don't think mutons activate. I haven't heard a floater yet. I don't think mutons activate onto Overwatch, so you should be okay standing in the open.
I'm Overwatch.
Ooh. Now, if we have a meld on this side, like over here, I might just send my capture person to do a little meld detail. Hell, even if it's 5 meld, I don't want to run over here to get this because they're over there. Suharafik, this may expose you. Throwing a battle scanner, I think it probably does. But I'm not going to throw it into the UFO, but let's throw it out here because they used to be over here.
Scanner in the air.
Oh, we found them. Yeah, like I said, running to get that meld would have been a dangerous proposition. What are we looking at? We see 2. I see another one in here. 3, 4. They're all, I'm seeing all the I don't know how many are in that pod. I know it's usually more than 4 at this point in the game. And it looks like it's just a big bunch of mutons. Or any of them have... Well, it just appears like regular garden variety mutons at the moment. As far as we can tell. And good, Suharafik by throwing... Now that I know, out of sight throwing of battle scanners does not expose her. All these little things I have to learn. Antros. Yeah, well, your sniper, I'll be saying things like, sniper don't do me any good if he can't hit anybody. That would be me talking about your sniper. Why don't I, you know, I will want to capture those folk at some point.
Will do. That's what we're looking for.
Where? Okay. It feels like it might be safe trying to go for it. I can't get there this turn, but if I bring myself, say, here, that should be a one-move proposition.
Yes, Commander.
I just want to keep my distance in case another pod's right there. Probably isn't, but you know. And I'm going to bring you up here for the moment, Marcus Joy, just because until we hear another pod in this direction to force me to move you, I want you closer in case they activate into us to be able to take some shots.
Aye, aye, Commander.
And then we'll steady and all that good stuff. And then I wonder... Look at that. Somebody doesn't see anybody. Somebody doesn't see anybody. I wonder who that could be. I almost feel like if we expose them, what would be the best angle for my sniper and still be back a little ways? You see, those bunch of trees blocks the line. It's almost like I want to bring my sniper here. Because we at least have better chances. Now, if those ones that are inside scatter to the front, then I just... let's face it, there's no good lines of sight on this map for my sniper. I'm going to bring you, inch you a little forward this way, hoping to improve our lines of sight. You're still in the back row, and we still don't see anybody. Sabiol, I'm keeping you there for the smoke. And next turn, if... I think they're just out of reach. Because I don't think Marcus Joy... I mean, I don't think you picked up Javelin yet. Nope. That's only the... We only have the benefit of one Javelin Rocketeer so far. I could... Yeah, but then they could always move that way, and then my Rocketeers does us no good being right there. So we're just going to steady here. See if they're the moving pod.
Overwatch.
Out of range at the moment. Uh-oh, another pod's right there. Oh no, they're moving in. They're both pods are on the other side, but it keeps wandering over there. So is this like... It looked like I saw something move over here. And you know what that usually means. If there's somebody with these guys and he's alone, a loner, you know what that often means? I'll be on the lookout for that, Whoop on Tros. I'll be on the lookout for that. There could be a berserker with that pot of 4. Did you notice how it panned over here a couple times, and I could have sworn I saw a mutonish looking body here, but usually if one is that separate from the main group, it's a berserker. Now I did notice over here we have some elites along with some other, at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least a pot of 5, unless there's more hidden somewhere, and 2 of which are elites. So all of a sudden, I am thinking Suha, I may pop you over this way, because you have extra range in your shot should I need to use it. You know, if they start coming towards us. And that allows me to get you-know-who here in better cover. So, I'm going to do that.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
That's affirmative.
And we're going to try that. Now, you can see some people. Now, we see people! As long as you... Well, actually, I'd like you to say that also. I see dead people. Or after I see people, they become dead people. Something along those lines. So I might move you back. Because sometimes these guys, when they do activate, get aggressive. It's just going to be sad watching this thing expire. I'm going to move you back here. We're going to steady. You still see people. Smoke needs to be here, especially for Machine Hater in half cover. I dare not move him. Oh, he does have extended range on his weapon, but I really want to keep it a little closer. And then I have somebody over here. And let's grab this. Let's grab and run, please.
I'm on the move.
And get back to help the group in case we have some capture
Got the goods.
possibilities. That's what we're hoping. So we got 5. Woohoo!
On the move.
Something good has happened on this mission. Let's overwatch in case that pod moves towards us.
Get ready.
Let's steady, because Lord knows I'll need it if they move towards us.
Overwatch.
Okay, they're moving even farther back in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, something seemed like it was in the back of the UFO. So those are kind of two... Yeah. You weren't gonna entice us. We know what you were doing there, Meld Canister. You were there to entice us into trouble. So they're out of view. But if they end up running back and forth like this a lot, then we're going to have to do something to activate them. I can't sit here all day and do nothing. Let me just get an idea of the range. Yeah, that's it. They're out of that range, and because I can't step out on the left, there's a blank spot on what I can cover. So these pods need to move just a little towards us before we can effectively deal with them. Tatsunung and Bodlin, good to see you in here. We know what we're up against for the most part. We don't know precisely the exact numbers. We have one pod of 4 mutons and possibly a berserker. I'm making an educated guess on that one. And then we see another pod, and we saw 2 muton elites. Okay, there's confirmation. Why did that blink out on me? I could see them. There, the light. What? See, there was light back there. There it is. There's the light. And I swear I saw 2 muton elites there. Yeah, now you 1, 2, 3. Now we can see the 4. Now we can see the 4. So this is a pot of 6. Originally we only saw 5. So we got a pot of 6. And the other one, I only noticed so far 5. And that makes sense because I think the max on a Crash Scout is 11. So a 5 and a 6 pod. We now know what we're facing, more or less. A muton or a berserker off, you know, whatever. But we have an idea, and I would prefer not to have both pods activate at the same time. So is now the time to move? I'll tell you what, if this pod appears to move, well, let's see how it moves next time, and then if we can even tell. And then we will maybe set my Rocketeer a little bit closer, so if they kind of swing back, we can activate them, something like that. Lord knows I have smoke. I can throw, yeah, pretty much anywhere I want out here. So we're in good shape there. So we're going to hang on one more turn. It's going to give us a chance to get the freak back over here. We'll bring him here for starters. And everybody else, Overwatch, in case they move into us. I'm not even gonna Overwatch you.
I'm on it.
Might give up your concealment, but we'll do it. And then if they linger back there, the other opening I could do is see how they react with the sniper opening. That's another possibility if I can't get the rocket into position.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Everybody be ready.
They're going to come towards us. They're just going to stand there. They're going towards the back. Yeah, when you get that separate one moving... Okay, they're kind of moving forward a little. Maybe we wait a second. And since they're moving forward in that direction, I am going to, until we see them move back over this way, I am going to bring my Rocketeer right here and steady.
Aye, aye.
And... I'm seriously considering throwing that second battle scanner, since we kind of have a sense of what we're dealing with. Sorry, I have an itch. I have to bend over. Carlos! I've been talking about you. So far, I haven't exposed our concealment scout. And I also learned she can throw a battle scanner from concealment and not blow her cover. So far we've been in good shape. I'm thinking of doing the battle scanner, though, right now. And I may... There's a pod of 2 Muton Elites and 4 Mutons right here. And I may throw a battle scanner here to activate them long range via a sniper. And for that, I need a battle scanner. So that's the plan. Let's see if I can throw it far enough. Because it seems like they may take all day to get far enough for... Now, I don't want to throw it behind a log or anything, so let's just do it right there. That should work.
Scanning.
Okay. Now I'm curious, how far can my rocket go? Oh, we moved this turn. That's right. I guess we'll test that out next turn.
I'm Overwatch.
Fire at will.
So you're gonna definitely have a nice hit. Ooh, we also know where the outsider is, by the way. That's one thing. Okay, so let's just steady your weapon and hang out. And next turn, I hope, is the turn we go live.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
They better stay back. Because if there is a berserker, oh, they may do it for us. No, they don't. But it now gives me the option of maybe doing this. No, it just doesn't get enough of them. So the rocket is off the table. I'm kind of leaning towards putting my Rocketeer back where he was. And then when they move up to these covers here, I'm able to... Of course, the trees are pretty sturdy. But you know what I'm saying? Especially if they come up and use the old meld canister as cover. We know we can blow that away. So I think since there's a chance of this being flanked, I'm going to do the sniper opening. We're going to steady a rocket here. I only see the outsider. We're not doing the sniper opening. Glacier, you're in that spot again. Look at all the trees blocking the frickin' sight. What do I gotta do to get a line of sight around here? What have I got to do? I almost feel like maybe Zabiel needs to move. To where, I don't know. We're gonna bring Zabiel there for the moment. Hunker. And we're gonna try sniper here.
Roger. Tracking.
There's one less tree in the way. Yeah, see, now we can at least see two of them for the moment. And we're going to have to see about opening next turn.
Roger that.
Unless they wander into us and do it for us.
Come get some.
Got it covered.
On it.
They coming this way? Oh, I don't want both. It is a berserker. I knew it. Yeah, here they come. We have a chance we're gonna have two pods activating right on top of us, one with a berserker and then two mutant elites. That's really bad news. This is one of those situations, my friends. One of those situations. It's nice if we can hit a few folks, especially those mutant elites. And I gotta do whatever I can mass damage wise to thin their numbers. Okay, and I can hit a mutant elite. I don't quite see where the other one is. I see mutant elite. I don't see where the other elite went, but I'm gonna try. Whoops! I'm gonna try for the trifecta right here. Zero scatter. The trees will still be standing, but that's some more hurt we're dealing. And those little rocks will go away.
Suck on this.
This is where I'm saying I like our position from the point that I feel like they're the ones that are going to feel they have to cross the road with no cover. Okay, so he's standing in the open. He's standing in the open. And we can probably maybe suppress him, and everybody else is going to have to run our fire. Guess I couldn't set it up any better. Grunty Grunter. You do not have double tap yet. Or you don't. Oh, it's only 30. That's because he's still in full cover. Still in full cover. So he's going to get suppressed. Let's make sure I have suppression on him. Oh, yeah, we do. Whooping 10% chance to win. Or hit, but suppression with him is going to do mayhem and give him a little more damage. And look at that. Plasma rifle. Plasma rifle. Plasma. We need a one. Obviously, we need to thin these guys out. And I got four at least what? Four more plasma rifles. Not the berserker, of course. Back here. So I'm probably not going to worry about killing too early, but when we get down to the final ones, I definitely want to try to set up a capture because we need to capture. Yeah, they scan. That's right, Captain Timo. They've been on this map a little longer than us, so they know the blocked line of sights from my sniper. That's for dang sure. Oh, that's a quote from Grunty and Jagged Alliance 3. That's a good one. Mama said if you face many enemies, make sure you have many bullets. Yeah. So Suha, you are seen now. So we gotta realize that. And Suha, you do not have hit and run. You just have a single shot. And you rarely get a chance for a kill. Well, actually, I'm going to hold on to you and shoot you last for command, so your shot maybe your best shot may be taken away from you. I'm probably going to just suppress with you. So therefore, let's see if I can shoot with some others. Main shooter being right here. In fact, we're going to see if your two shots can take care of two mutons. How about that? Step 1 completed. And at 100%, you know, we kind of knew this would happen. Yeah, wait till the second group and then start killing, as if I need more of a challenge. Is that it, Carlos? Yeah. How about you do that in your game? I'll do this in my game. Okay, 2 down. So we now have 1/3 of the first pod taken out. 2 down, 2 of each remaining. We know where one mutant elite is, we don't know where the other one is. Suha, you no longer have a good shot. So I'm just going to overwatch you. Or... oh, you're in sight, so I can't move you... I can't make you disappear unless I move you back here and then move you forward again. Now, if I moved her back here, she won't be concealed. But then from here, if I moved her back here, Carlos, would she stay concealed because she'd be running up in someone's line of sight? Those are the kind of little things I don't play with concealment scouts enough to just remember just automatically, like with some people. Oh yeah, good old open XCom is dastardly with the odds to hit. Okay, I'm gonna have some shots here. I could actually suppress another if I wanted to keep it at a distance. Grunty, let me just look at who you can see. So I'm gonna do a shot for you on this guy, and then if you don't kill him, we'll suppress him. We'll let him move up, because maybe he'll be aggressive enough that he thinks this full cover is amazing, and we can blow it up. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna let this guy see if he'll run forward into it. So, Grunty, you got your first shot. You actually can see somebody, and I'm not gonna do precision shot, just because it's only 63%. We're gonna save that, maybe for a Muton Elite, maybe for a Berserker, if that happens, if they move forward that aggressively. So I'm gonna give you a shot here, see if you can hit on 63. Not great odds, but well, I could make that 73. I already said she didn't have a shot, but I think she can see that person and holo target for you. Let's at least holo target. Suha, I don't feel I'm going to use the command this turn, so go do it. Okay, he's hollowed. And Grunty, you're now up 73%. Still not going to precision shot. 8% chance for a crit. 12 damage, pretty dang good without a crit. So how'd we do? He's down to 2. Well, we're making a capture target too early in the game to be able to take advantage of it. What can I say? Okay, I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna suppress, yeah, the guy in the middle, keep him locked down there, so maybe we can get a shot next turn and take him out.
Cutting the grass.
We're gonna take a chance. You're gonna suppress him. It. Whatever you want to call that guy in the red armor.
I copy.
Did a couple more damage for that one. I'm gonna throw some smoke also, because this one has good aim even when he's suppressed, if I recall correctly. I also can have Hugo throw some smoke, since he's not in range to do much of anything else either. So he also has dense smoke. So we'll have his dense smoke go here. And then I will have the other dense smoke go for Machine Hater in that half cover. Oh, and I can Overwatch in case this guy is aggressive and tries running up, I'm hoping, to this cover. I really am hoping he tries to advance to that cover. And then you, I'm going to bring you back into full cover, Zabiol, because you can reach your smoke over here. Yeah, I could try to get you in there, but I need to make sure I cover Machine Hater. You're far enough back. Famous last words, Grunty. Grunty, Grunty. They coming at it? Uh-oh. But don't activate this turn. Hold off a turn. Give us a chance. Overwatch opportunist, so he's overwatching.
Incoming fire.
Oh, he just tried to break Overwatch. Where's... Oh, there's the other guy. Now... Grunty, can you see the guy over there? Yes. You know what I'm thinking? Blowing away some cover if I have an angle to shoot over there? I don't. Well, but it's not steadied. Because if it was steadied, I'd have 0 scatter. I'd do this to try and destroy his cover, but it's not. So what I'm going to do instead is shoot it here, hoping it doesn't scatter too much to take these guys out. It still might scatter too much. Well. Let's see if I have other options. Because that guy in half cover still has good defense. Yeah, only a 52% shot. I really need to destroy his cover somehow. Yikers. Not having a steadied rocket right now is freaky scary. Well, the one thing I'll do this turn, this is what I can try. Machine Hater, you'll suppress over here. No, I'll suppress you on this guy again to get him down in health. Although I may not see the other guy from here. No, you'll have to suppress there. Machine Hater, you'll suppress there after all. You're the only one that can reach him for suppression. Then I can try the tag team against this guy. Grunty. Of course, then you'll have to reload, so you'll be out of ammo right when the Berserker comes online. Ooh, that's not healthy either. Trying to plan ahead here somehow, some way. Okay, this is, I think I've got to try a rocket. I've got to start lowering down Muton Elite numbers. And if I put it in nice and close like this, it shouldn't scatter away and it should take out one of the Muton Elites. Oh well, we're going to lose a weapon or a corpse. And I wouldn't bother with this, except you can see these guys waiting in the shadows back here. I've got to lower their numbers, especially... Now, as long as it doesn't say shot is blocked, I'll be fine. If I try shooting when it says shot is blocked, I'm going to hit a tree. It should not hit the tree up close. Famous last words, right?
Bring in the pain.
Okay. Having one less Muton Elite was worth the overkill for me. Machine Hater, you're going to suppress the last big guy.
I've got that.
And whoo-hoo, 2 health is taken off. There's a 62% chance now. That might be good enough for me to try this hit. Who else can see him? Ooh, 2 shots. I think I'm gonna load up on this guy. I'd much rather have an injured and a regular Muton than a Muton Elite any day. And these are better than 50-50, and I'm gonna have 3 of those shots. Yeah, that's why I'm starting with Marcus Joy to see how low he can get them. Because if the Berserker, you're right, I've been thinking that too. If the Berserker appears, it would not be a bad plan to have, you know, my precision shot available. Come on, Marcus. You're a Master Sergeant for a good reason. Yeah. Oh, I told you he's a Master Sergeant, and he got him down to executioner range. Oh, be nice to finish him off. Marcus, Desperado Joy. He was desperate to kill that guy. He made it happen. Oh, he hunkered. No, we ain't killing him this turn. We're not doing that. So that guarantees what we're doing. We're reloading Grunty. So he has 2 shots available, and especially a precision shot. We're not shooting him this turn. I need him for the potential, you know what, Berserker.
Reloaded.
Now we're going to be without smoke. All the smoke is going to disappear this turn. But I think we're just going to have to play the game that we can survive a couple... Oh, well, this guy's feeling like he might run away. But I'm hoping we can survive a couple Muton shots should they go for us. I may throw a second smoke over here just because Machine Hater's in, you know, not the best of cover. So, in fact, that's just what I'm going to do. I'm going to, although I got to be careful, I want to throw it fairly far back because we're going to have a Berserker charging us. I don't want him to get into the smoke, ideally. So I'm going to throw the smoke back here, not very far forward. That's all I'd need for a Berserker to do is run into the smoke. Oh, baby. Oh, good idea on that also, because he's only got 1 shot. That was a great suggestion. I think we can see him. Yeah. And you saw how hard Desperado hit. I'll need his shot. So let's give him a command so he can reload. Be ready for that next group. I think I'm going to have you reload too. Just have everybody full of ammo because we know the bad things are going to happen. At least we got rid of the Muton elites. Yeah, I'm cool. And one of those has 2 health and he's a little gun shy right now. Let's reload. Zabiol, stay nearby for smoke. And a freak. And Desperado, reload.
Back in. Advance.
Here they come. We knew it was going to happen with the Berserker leading the way. He chickened out, just like we hoped. What's he going to do? He's chickening out. We only have to do 1 pod at a time right at the moment. Except for we're missing the Berserker, huh? We're totally whiffing against the Berserker. He better not make it into my smoke. He's not. We need to draw him away from the smoke, if you know what I mean. Now these guys are mostly pretty far back. I think I do a little double tap over here with Freaky Friendly to draw him away from the smoke and weaken him down in the process. And he's shredded. Okay, he's definitely drawn away from the smoke. He's definitely shredded. Now, Suha, what's your shot? I don't know if you can hit, but I'm going to try to give you a shot. It'll get him hollow target. Well, he's been hollow targeted by Freaky Friendly. I'm going to try to get you to draw him away. It's not critical that you hit him, but it would be nice if we could move him either even farther away. That way Desperado can finish him off more than likely. So let's just see if you can hit. 69, you gotta hit on that. Well, Suha has not proven to me that she's able to hit. Okay. These guys could, but they're pretty far away. They wouldn't be able to reach me from back there. They'd have to run forward. So, a Grunty. What the heck? Nice 11. It may get him close to the smoke. Oh, I think he's in the smoke. Oh, maybe he's not, because that's a 77%. I'm thinking Marcus Joy. Can I get to you and see your shot? Oh. Smoke or not, 100%, he has a chance to kill. We're gonna take it. Okay, we got rid of the guy. Now I got a 55% there. Do I have any other holo targeting that can get him? I do have. I can get holo targeting mayhem on him this way, so we'll just take it. I got 2 suppressions in me for Machine Hater before a reload.
I'll handle it.
I've got plenty of smoke at the ready to keep him protected, because he's the main one in half cover. Everybody else, at least if I run out of smoke right now, has full cover. I'm steadying the rocket so we can, you know, say, hey, don't get too close to us. And since it's regular mutons and not muton elites, how much smoke do I got? 3 of them? That would leave me 2 remaining to throw here if I need to. So why don't I, just to be safe, keep my suppressors protected.
Smoke.
Suharafik, you're on your own.
Moving to Overwatch. I'm on it.
Desperado, I'm gonna give you this shot. Oh my god, he just killed him.
Not a problem anymore.
I'm glad we brought Marcus Joy on this one. The Desperado himself. You know, Overwatch isn't as good as... So I'm gonna take this time to reload you.
Reloaded.
Suha, we're gonna come back here to reload you. Well, actually, you don't see anybody in line of sight. We're gonna move here to reload you.
I'm rolling.
And at the same time get you concealed.
Rock and roll.
And then, yeah, reloads, unconcealing action. And then, he's desperate for something. I mean, oh my lord, he's desperate. Suha prefers... You don't want to get banned from chat, Carlos? Let's, we're just going to sit here and Overwatch.
I'm on it.
I'm going to throw smoke back over here. I got 2 of them. So we're just going to use them like as if, you know, they're candy, I guess, is A saying. These, you 2 in the front.
Smoke out.
Now I just got to keep count, and we've got to try and lock down. Like, we know we have 1 muton that ran away with 2 health. And last time I checked, he has a plasma rifle. So that's our ultimate target, unless somebody else come in closer, gives us a better target.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
I'm gonna reload you right now. We're gonna steady again. In case we need some cover destruction, I'm gonna reload you.
Reloaded.
You are good enough, Grunty. You don't need a steadied weapon.
You hear that?
That's where the 2 hit point guy ran. Where's everybody else gonna run? That's the outsider. They're not coming at us. How many are left? 5. They should not be wimping out right now. They should not be wimping out unless somehow, because the lead guy died, they don't know where we are anymore.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
Well, I could always double run her here at some point just to get eyes on. Kind of risky. But that's one way to get my eyes over there. I could come here too because odds of flanking are minimum, especially here in corner cover. Yeah, I know, and it's if they the hole is like right here that he can't shoot to. We've already we identified that because the lack of the step out on that side. But I guess I could bring my Rocketeer over here now, and we can make it. And now then I have unrestricted shot. So how about that? I wasn't gonna move him till you. And I mean. I knew that weakness, but you got me thinking, hey, now that I moved Suha Rafiq, we have a home. I'd have the same problem bringing our friend up, Grunty. I think I want to bring my smoke in a slightly different position. I don't know that I want to go that far forward, though. No, this is where I need the smoke the most, is in my half cover that I got going right there, so that's where I'm going to keep it. I'm debating the Suha Rafiq. Well, if I go to here and somebody sees her before she gets there, is she exposed? That's the part I wasn't sure about. I think if they see me running there, then I'm exposed, right? Yeah, yeah, but, you know, I almost welcome them running around this flank because there's no cover over that way, you know? So I'm not going to move Suha Rafiq right now. We're just not gonna. Yeah, you say no, but was that in a reference? So, is she exposed if they see her running here from full to full? So your answer is no, she's not exposed. Because I'll do it then. Heck, I'll do it just to get eyes on these guys. Is what I'm thinking. Even if she doesn't shoot, she just stands there and pops a motion tracker when I can't see him. Now, if she does get there and is exposed, then she's got 5 mutons shooting at her. So I'm gonna stay here one turn.
Get some.
On it.
Oh, they have to see where she starts from to be exposed. Okay, well, thank you for clarifying that for me.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Yeah, I know once she gets there, if they flank her, we're exposed. But I never remembered, because I don't use them enough, if on the way running to a cover, am I seen? And I'm not. So guess what? Next turn, unless they make an appearance, of course, next turn, I'm running Suha over there to get us some eyes.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
And I'm not, we're just steady your weapon, because I don't want you to shoot and get exposed. Come on, guys, you're mutons. Get aggressive, get aggressive. There we go. That's the guy I want to capture, though, so I can't really shoot him. You know? And running into a mob is not the time to try a capture, and he's also uncomfortably close to the outsider. Suha, let's see if we can get an eye. Now is the time to, because you're out of sight of everybody. We need you here.
Running.
Okay, we have some ideas. Now, probably, if you want my opinion, there's probably a tree in the way for the one guy that would be able to hit over there. No, there's not. We have a shot. And we're gonna do precision with this shot. No, not there. Yes, there. 100% crit. Ooh, we might take him out in one shot. Let's do it. Yeah. And then, there was one less. I can't suppress with you. I think the time has come. I gotta shuffle some of us around. But not knowing where they all are, so at least you can move and shoot once they make an appearance. You just won't get your double shot, Marcus Joy. I gotta get you into better cover. Especially if I'm not gonna do anything to kill this guy. He might just get lucky shooting at us. And we can't have that.
Yes.
Blue Jay, we're gonna steady. And Zabiol, we got one last smoke if they make a big push for us. I'm just gonna reload you. I'm just gonna reload you.
I'm ready.
And I'm afraid to Overwatch in case he gets aggressive, but that just means we're gonna have to find another target to capture.
I field commander.
I'm gonna reload.
Good to go.
We're gonna take a chance letting him shoot once. We got full cover, so he shouldn't
Don't let up.
crit. Most of my good gunners like that have resilience. Yeah, and he ran away anyway because he's a chicken. He said, I'm gonna go stay by my buddy, the outsider. Now we're risking, well, Grunty. You don't see him this time, do you? Don't see him this time. However, we're steadied. And, you know, we have 0 scatter. Oh, baby! Suha's now going, oh, just let me shoot, let me shoot. I can do it, even if I get exposed, I can do it. Oh, she could probably do it, but it exposes her. What are we down to? That would bring us down to 3. 2 full health and 1... but she can be teamed up against, and I don't have smoke. But then this guy more than likely would run away. So we have 2 capture targets out there now. Does anybody else have a shot? No, we're all too far away. And Grunty, well, we know. We know the situation with him. So what I'm thinking is Desperado. I'm gonna hunker you in half and bring my sniper into full. Of course, we don't have to step out if they change their path and come in at that angle. I'll tell you what, if they're gonna be hanging out on this side, let's get some protection for Suha potentially.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Suha, stay there. I don't think you're gonna get advanced on.
Consider that practice.
And I'm moving you up, Grunty. That means I can move my smoker here. And where do I need my capture? Somewhere in the middle, probably. I don't really want to put you there, but it's only the weak guy that might push up. He wouldn't be able to push that far. And I don't want to risk it. He won't push this far. Let's bring you back here.
Rolling.
Is there any full cover I can put you in? I don't really want to... Well, this should be safe for a turn.
Affirmative.
He's a freak. He doesn't care.
Overwatch. Aye, aye. On Overwatch.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay here. I'm just gonna end my turn. I feel like I should kill him. But he's also a capture candidate, and I think he'll run away. And he did. So I can't move Suha yet. He's too close. I start pushing up, but there's still a lot of still a lot of unknowns out there. Yeah, you can finish them off. I see that, my man. Let's reload you.
Ready to engage.
I see you, Commander.
You go. We know there's a really tempting capture target on this side. Let's bring you over here. Get ready to cross the road. You know, why'd the freak cross the road? Well, to get the capture.
High field, Commander.
I feel, Commander.
Yes, sir.
You have shredder rockets available. We'll steady for that. He's gonna run. He should continue running away, I would think. Technically, he shouldn't run away, because technically he shouldn't know where we are, right? Where are the other two? Why are they not moving forward towards us? I guess, Suha Rafik, if he moves one more time, I'll be able to move you forward to try and gain sight on some people. That would be helpful. In the meantime, I could at least get you across the road. There's a risk involved.
On the move.
Because there technically could have been an angle because of her lack of step out that she might not have seen somebody on Overwatch, but there. That was my bold move for the turn. I'm not going to do it again. Captures really do kind of slow things down when you want to get a capture, but I really want to get that capture. Okay, now we can move Suha Rafik to maybe find some others for Grunty Grunter. I just like saying his name that way. Could anybody tell? Could y'all tell? I'm gonna bring Suha Rafik right here and see if we see anybody.
Moving out.
And we do. That's the other guy that's just begging to be captured. All we're seeing is guys begging to be captured now. And at some point, I'm gonna have to kill one of them. I mean, at some point. Hey, Neek, how you doing? Yeah, we got a couple full strength mutons that just are not making themselves seen, and I got a muton at 2 health and another muton back over here somewheres at 1 health, and I want to capture one of them. So we're kind of stagnated a little bit because with 2 full health ones, I got to be careful how I move up. You know? Because they can still hurt us if they hit us. And Marcus Joy, doggone it, if you just are a step too short or what? Okay, it seems safe to go here though.
Position confirmed.
Maybe next turn you can make it to that tree. I would get you going up there. I'll feel with other people across the road, perhaps, in fact, you're going to have this guy flanked, even if I'm probably going to hunker you. I'm going to start bringing people over so we can start doing things if we run into these full-strength mutons. I got to do something. Except he won't be flanked once I hunker you. And I don't want to shoot at him. I want to keep my options open for capture. Grunty. You don't... Of course, there's trees in the way. So now I'm going to bring you over here. So the only trees I got to worry about now are on the other side of the road, not our own side of the road.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Yeah, I'm bringing smoke up here now.
Yes, Commander.
At some point also, I'm going to get my suppressors over here. Now might be the time, Freaky Friendly. Now might be the time. Because I think he's going to feel perhaps scared and not, well, but I had to hunker, so maybe we'll run you over next time.
Come get some.
Everybody be ready.
I'm on it.
And now I got my capture guy on this side, but it's not quite the right time to move forward to go for the capture. Is it?
I'm Overwatch.
And next turn we'll see if Desperado can make it across the road.
We're trying to pull back.
Come on, fall back. There you go. There you go. And we still don't see the other one. So I can bring Desperado here. At least he's in full cover now.
Running.
Don't see anybody. Suha Rafik. Let's inch forward, seeing if we see anybody.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, Grunt! Oh no, I was gonna say, oh, we got two of them standing in the open, but it's the two I don't want to kill. Where the heck are the other two? Where the heck have they gone? Oh, Lord. Well, I can get my rockets steadied behind full cover now.
On my way.
I mean, what is going on? Yeah, you can see. I want to see the other ones. Where the heck are the other ones? Where have they gone? Holy smokes. They could be back here. What I'll do is I'll inch, once we get out of sight, if we do, I could get Suharafik, say, over here, and on this side, maybe do her final motion tracker charge to get an idea of where they might be. Goodness sakes. I've never had such timid little individuals. I'm going to push up here now. Get some suppression on my side too for when I run into those full strength individuals.
Got it. Moving.
I'll bring you over here, get you ready to cross the road too. Grunty will keep you right there though. You still have a fair amount of shots over from where you are. And Zabiel, at some point you're going to have to make the grand run also. So let's get you here ready to at least run to the truck. The infamous white pickup. It's like the only cover, and it's only half cover, to get across the road. So I'm safe to come here now with capture to get him a little closer, it would appear.
Heading out. Run. I've got my eyes on.
Suha. Now they're oh, there's, we see one, we've finally seen one. And maybe, oh, the problem is the way these guys are running, I was saying I could do a freaking rocket back there now. But those other two ran to where I would like to throw the rocket. Well now. I can get a suppressor here. How far? Yeah, he wouldn't be able to flank me in a turn. The other one, if he made a funky appearance, could. But maybe we get ready on some Overwatch here to help if he advances some more. I'm gonna peek here real quick.
Headed there now.
Kind of wanted to get a sense if something was over here. Kind of feels like nothing is. Famous last words. Marcus Joy, it'd be nice to get you forward, but then if I just hunker you in half cover, that's probably not the way to do it. I could get you over here on Overwatch. I'm gonna do this first.
Rolling. On Overwatch. I'm running this now.
Let's move.
Machine Hater, you're on the way. Blue Jay, we're steadying. Might be able to shred. I'm just not gonna do it this turn because I feel like the other two are too close and they're perfect capture health right now. And I'm afraid if I go to shred him, I'm gonna kill those two. And that tree seems to be doing well for you as far as an angle to shoot, so we'll keep you there. And my smoke. Mr. Smoke probably needs to start moving forward.
Got it, moving. Come get some.
I'm not gonna do... I could go here and hunker, but I'm not gonna.
Moving to Overwatch.
That doesn't make me feel comfortable. Because there's still one I don't know where he is. And I don't want two shots from him. Oh. No! Excuse me.
Missed the target.
I woke up half the neighborhood, I think.
They're falling back.
Well, I'm now feeling rocket ready to shred the guy. I am totally feeling confident to shred the guy now.
Won't even know what hit him. Let's soften him up.
I think he moved out of line of sight for Grunty, however. Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, no, he didn't. I'm going for the precision shot. Come on, hit him. There we go. Now there's only one full strength muton out there. And two like this little guy. Problem is, doggone it if I can't get close enough. And if I suppress them or do anything with anybody else... How far can you throw smoke? I'm kind of thinking of being a little aggressive. Problem is, he'll probably just run off then. Where in my command? Ooh. Where is my command? Would I be... Is that close enough to see my command? And do I have a command? I have one left. I could move close enough to capture. If I felt I wanted to then command, I could come up here to throw some smoke. It's kind of risky. Yeah, I'm thinking dash and command, but what if I stand up here and then I see the other muton? Then I gotta waste the command to retreat. And that's the hole in the plan right now. That's the hole. And I can't suppress the guy because he's standing in the open. Unfortunately. Oh, you mean if I did this play? Unless the muton's out here, I don't have the half cover. That's the thing, is we just don't know. But odds are, the way the other one was, odds are he's maybe back there, huh? And I gotta make sure my dash to cover, that's inside the circle. I might have to make Suha be seen to command, because that might be out of range. Gonna be cutting it close. But I'm willing to do it. I gotta do something because, you know, like we said, we need this capture.
10-4.
Okay. Let me just... I better be close enough, because obviously it's not his turn, so it's not highlighted. Let's see if Suha can see from where she is. No, she's gonna have to break. She's gonna have to break her cover to command. And that's gonna put her into half cover. Or is he out of sight because of this? I don't know. I don't know if she can see him because he might be close enough, but she can't see him. She'd have to run up here and be in the open so she could see over this. If I keep her down here in cover, oh man. At least then, if I don't capture him, I can come up and kill him so we don't get you know. And then I'd end up smoking Suha Rafik, potentially. Oh, this is just insane. There's a lot of moving pieces. There's a lot of moving pieces, but the only way I can do the command is standing Suha in the open. Now, this mission is stagnated. I've got to take a chance. We have got to take a chance. And you better damn well be able to see him. Okay. Let's see if this risk was worth it.
Hope this works.
We got ourselves a rifle. I do believe, 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 I do believe. So technically, if they appear over here now, you're in half cover. I'm throwing smoke on Suha because she's standing in the open, and that would mean crit time. I'm using my final smoke. I feel like cheering that we got a weapon. But I can't get too excited yet. This mission isn't quite over. Okay.
Scanning.
Yeah, I will try another, as long as it's not too dangerous either. We'll get freaky friendly up a little farther for Overwatch.
Roger that. Scanning.
Machine Hater. You have all that armor for a reason. I'm getting you up here. You're gonna hunker anyway this turn of movement. Oh, no you aren't, because I double moved you. I'm gonna bring some more Overwatch up here.
Position confirmed. Overwatch, aye aye.
keeps camera always pans to the outsider. I don't know why this game does that. Okay, Suhat, nobody can see you. Let's get you back into full cover. I'm saying, how about this full cover?
Move out.
I could make it down to this full cover next.
Okay.
Okay, we kind of saw the guy. You saw him. I saw him when we went to the top of that hill. That was a full strength guy. Therefore, freaky friendly, you and your heavy armor. I don't think... Well... Are we getting too close to the you-know-what? I'm gonna dash you here. Instead.
Roger, Dodger.
We gotta work our ways up to get suppression going again, too. Machine hater. I think he was more back in there a little. I'm not gonna take that chance.
I'm on my way.
Grunty. If we know he's back in there somewhere, I'm bringing you to this tree.
Solid copy, Commander.
And Zabiol, no more smoke.
Okay.
Now you got our med kits. Stay safe.
Rolling. Roger that. Scanning.
Desperado.
Roger, Dodger.
I don't think we're alone out here.
There's a one hit point mute. There's the one hit point guy. There's the one we really want. Finally.
We're starting to lose ground.
I'm all right.
Okay. I like this shot, Desperado. I do.
Taken care of.
But have you noticed how this guy's standing right where we would activate an outsider if we try to capture him right now? Holy smokes. So now is not the capture time yet. He's ready to flank you. I don't know if that wall's blown out or not. I can't quite tell. And then he ends up running inside for the outsider. We could do that if I got somebody in range to use it. Yeah, I'll probably have to do that another turn, because I don't have anybody really in range right now. I can't see the outsider circle. Yeah, that part is open. Now I can come in from this angle. So maybe that's what I try to do. Because then the outsider's behind that wall. Let's do it a bit at a time. Because I'm afraid if I push this far forward, he just runs back in there. And then we got the whole rigmarole of having to run around. Oh, you see? Oh, I see. Yeah, we do see the circle barely. Right here. And right there. So I'm within the circle. He just happens to be on the other side of the wall right now. So I could bring myself here, but then he runs away. Probably standing right next to the guy. So there's my long range weapon that I can't quite make there. So I think I look at getting... Oh man, I can't make it in one go. I'd have to stand in the open. Machine hater, you just aren't fast enough. What can I say? Well, if I bring you here, if he all of a sudden gains some courage, he could flank you. Yeah, because I blew away this cover earlier against the Mutant Elites. I can come here for steadying a shredder rocket eventually to get in there against him. That would help.
Solid copy.
We got Grunty. And I'm thinking I should bring you over here to get a shot in there.
Moving to designated
And
coordinates.
then at some point reload you. So we gotta get ready to take out the outsider once he activates, so I can continue with this potential second capture. So now I'm gonna bring you back here, Machine Hater. That might get you that extra one step
All right, let's move.
to get moving you, since you have the extra range also. Zabiel, I'm keeping you back because you might have to heal somebody, maybe. And then the Freak. I want to move you, but I don't want to move you too aggressively. To where he runs up and flanks you. You see, all of a sudden gets brave and does something like that. Odds are he won't. He's like right behind that wall, so I should be able to come here.
Good to go.
I decided on that one. Desperado, you shot, so you can only move a little. And I can't move Suha.
Let's rock.
And Freaky Friendly.
Got it. Move it.
Yeah, he's gonna bail. We're gonna have to set up against the you-know-what somehow. So I kind of gotta move my guys. I kind of gotta move my sniper and rocketeer per se. Oh, the front door is wide open because they went through it. So I can't even do that. Well, I'll probably just... Now I only see one circle now. Whose is it? Well, you're set up. I'm not going to move anybody. Let's get all set. Let's get ourselves all set up. No, let me do this. I'll send you here. You'll have a step out,
Got it covered.
and you can reload.
I'm ready.
Medical man. We're gonna move you here.
Understood.
At least you can get the cover now. I'm not gonna move my Rocketeer to steady yet, although if I need to, or I want to activate this way, I'm not I'm not a guaranteed close enough, so... And that's blown away, that's only half cover. I feel like I'm out of range to see that. Well, Suha Rafik, you're not seen right now. We at least bring you this far.
Moving to designated position.
And at some point, we'll be able to... Okay, we kind of see him. I don't know if... Maybe it's in your line of sight. Yeah, we're out of range, so I'll have to check next turn with Grunty. Maybe we have it in sight and we can do what I want. Okay.
Got it covered.
For their capture attempt, we want to get a little closer here.
Got it covered.
I'm only going to go this far because the outsider, when he's activated, could throw a wrench into the works. I kind of feel like suppression-wise, if I brought friendly here, we don't activate him, but we're real close to suppress depending on how he moves.
Already there.
And we just kind of hang in here for the moment. And then that means you, Desperado, can move a little closer. Okay. Do I have a line of sight on the guy? I can see the shard, but no. So that means Suha, you are not seen once again. So I bring you to full cover that helps us see the guy. Well, we try inching forward to find full cover that works for you, that gives you an angle to see the outsider. Let's try this.
Move out.
And we have contact. Now. Oh, baby, baby. I think I gotta go for it right now to get this going. Get him out of the way so I can do the capture. That's my thinking. So let's do the precision shot and see how he scatters. Oh. He's not gonna scatter. So now I can play somewhat aggressive as long as I'm moving into full cover to get that last capture attempt. I no longer have a command, so I gotta get it worked up some other way. You're a suppressor. Ooh. So we'll bring you here,
Copy, Commander.
and we'll start inching suppression in there.
On my way.
So we can hopefully lock him down if he gets himself into cover.
Moving to position.
Get some med kits over this way. Suharafik. There's full cover for you.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Gotta pressure. Pressure this guy.
I'm on the move.
Well, we gotta find him first.
Back online.
Solid copy, Commander.
You hear that?
There, we found him. Now we gotta get close enough for a capture. And then, if we doesn't work, guess what? We got our capture attempt right now, and if it doesn't work, we kill him. I should have people that can kill them. Let's see if my sniper sees. Ooh, I got you way far back. You don't. Machine Hater doesn't see. So none of my suppressor will be able to, I could at least suppress him. So can I get close enough in a cover position? No, that's a flank. That is not cover because it's a ramp. I can't get close enough at the moment quite yet. So what I do is this. I take friendlies to suppress because he's not flanked. He should just hunker. And then I get my capture attempt next turn, and I bring you, the freak, Hugo the freak, right here, and you should be able to get in here for the capture. And then I get some other people lined up without flanking him, of course. Suhat Rafik would get a flank shot on him with a pistol. Yeah, so I think we can kill him. But we got to set up the capture for next turn without risking the freak over here with a capture over here. Wait, can you do it this turn? Yeah, we're going to do the capture this turn. There's no reason to extend it, because if I miss, we kill. If I miss, we kill. Very simple.
Heading to that location. Light them up. Yeah, 1.21
Operational objectives
gigawatts,
complete.
baby.
I was getting too timid. And we got him. I think the max percent I've seen so far, Nightmare, with this upgraded, even on the guy with 1, was 57%. So I kind of get the sense that the max percent is 57. So as long as you get him down to 2, I hope we got... Let's go look at the goodies and make sure we got these 2 rifles. Because I sure wasted all this effort if we don't have 2 rifles in our inventory now.
Commander to the hangar. Commander to the hangar.
Another successful mission. Excellent work.
So that's
Commander.
good. Not having anybody hurt for a change. My, that feels so nice right now. Yep, 2 alien rifles. We got them. We needed them. I'm getting a little overexcited, but
Commander to
woohoo!
the hangar. Commander
Okay,
to the
now
hangar.
we're at some point. I think we got to get the Muton Elite weapons. They're going to be a harder capture. Do we need those for the long range suppression weapon, maybe, or for, I don't know which ones we need for the sniper rifles. I'll have to research that. I think at some point you do need to capture a Muton Elite for their bigger weapon. So this was a nice mission. Thanks for bearing with me. It wasn't my fastest, swiftest mission ever, but then I'm not known for swift and fast missions, so there's that too. There's that too. Okay, we're in good shape. Let's sell the broken stuff.
Commander to the hangar. Commander to the hangar.
Then we'll just check in and say hello to the guy who's promoted so they stop with the announcements. Okay, none of those, but then at least we didn't destroy it with an exploding cyber disk. It wasn't our fault. We're up to 23 flight computers. Woohoo! It's the alien surgery we need another one of. So cash is fine. Now, I don't think I still have enough other resources to build another weapon, but I'm going to go in there and at least take a look.
Commander to the hangar. Commander to the hangar.
I should have gone to the hangar first, so I didn't have to listen to that. Well, I could upgrade for my infantry type soldier. Do I want a second Nova gun? Oh, there might be. We can take a look at that too. Thank you for the reminder. That was far from the top of my mind. I'm almost feeling like another Titan armor. at this stage in the game, it might be fun to load up on some Titan armor, and I can afford this right now. And I'll just get one, because then it leaves alloys in a position where I could still come back for a new weapon. I'm just not... What am I going to get better use? Because I hardly have any... I don't... Well, it encouraged me to bring my infantry out more if they had a plasma weapon. But at the same time, I feel like for a lot of the lower levels I'm trying to level up right now, it's really hard for me to do without more armor. So I'm going to actually go for the armor first, is what I'm thinking. Or I also can hold off and just do nothing. But yeah, I feel like the ground game needs... I need another armor. Especially if one gets damaged along the way. Has one gotten damaged anywhere along the way? No, that was a phalanx armor. Did I even repair that? No, I didn't. I never repaired that from last mission. Wait. Not that I don't have a boatload of phalanx armor that I'm not supposed to use anymore, but I think I want to build the Titan armor. I've talked myself into it. Almost out of it. And then we'll go look at the capture requests. Or the trade requests and see.
Commander to the hangar. Commander
Muton, let's see what it gives us. 2 scientists. I don't care about the recruits so much, but I'll take the 2 scientists. Do we have any others? No. Oh yeah, arms sales. Sell all my plasma rifles for a frickin' recruit. No, I don't think so. So yeah, I'll do this prisoner transfer. If it was just for a recruit, I'd probably say no. Since it comes with 2 scientists on top of that, oh heck yeah. Nigeria. Actually, is Nigeria full already? But yeah, Nigeria will try to overcap your shield, if that's possible. There's a reason Nigeria's shield is full. They come up with reasonable requests.
No.
Unlike, who shall we start naming off now? Actually, the most recent consistent one in a row was Brazil. UK was kind of like that until Nightmare got it straightened out. So there we go. Thank you, Nightmare. That was a good one. Yeah, Nigeria. Oh, they also asked. Were they the ones that asked for the plasma rifles? Oh, well.
To the hangar. Commander
I gave him one. Yeah, Brazil was the crazy one for a while. Okay, so we've done all our business there. I think we scan for what we need next. Let me go to the hangar so they quit making those announcements. It's just whoever from the last air battle got a promotion. That's all they wanted me to do is look at them. Acknowledge them. Let's scan.
Contact detected.
Holy... Oh, guess what's coming up? Guess what we're gonna get to Loadout for? Because I doubt the air game is strong enough to take down an assault carrier. I just doubt it.
Detected.
I think we're gonna have to do a terror mission, something we haven't done in ages. I just don't feel an assault carrier with a non-European team. I mean, yes, we have old Geezer. Yes, we have D. Kaiser, because we transferred it. We have 2 good shooters. I also have 2 crap shooters. And I can only take out 3 at a time. And when we took it out before, we had a full contingent. Nah, because remember before we had a full team. I mean, we were able to do all 6. It really makes a difference when you only have 3 at a time shooting versus old Geezer can only do 3. Gunners and aces, they gain extra capacity, but I think they're capped at 3. I could be wrong, but I've never seen them above 3. Whereas leaders, they can get up to the full 6. I I'm just feeling like, yeah, I just kind of feel like I've got to do the terror mission on the ground, unfortunately. It means I have less chance. It's nice if I could shoot it down, because the rewards and the payoffs are better. I just don't think, because it's over South America right now, I have the best odds. What I may do is plan ahead for next month and upgrades Africa's air game at the cost of, say, North America a little bit, and try to get that done. You know, maybe transfer Banjo and Harheel Nash out, or at least transfer the pilots and bring in 2 better pilots, you know, not necessarily their airships. You see what I'm saying? And that's one other thing I'm going to do real quick while I'm thinking about it. I'm going to build one more of these. I'm starting to feel with the bigger ships I need more. Okay, let's get back out to the air game. I think I'm really leaning toward letting it land and then having to do a terror mission. Although a terror mission, it scares the hell out of me too. But so does an assault carrier that crashes scare the hell out of me with their command pod. So there's no easy missions now. If I do a terror mission on the ground, I'm double meching it. That's one part. I think I gotta let it land, Nightmare. I just don't feel. And if they're going to continue focusing in Africa, I think we plan for next month being able to shoot it down by upgrading on my pilots in Africa. So, I think I've made my decision. Agree or disagree, I have made my decision. And let's have it land.
Contact detected.
Yeah, now I'm at least on it. Let's have it land. Okay. Let's put together a team. Ooh. Have I ever had a terror mission on... This feels like one that would be difficult to save all the citizens on. Did we also just get a request from the US? Let's go check it out. In case it's something that helps us. Oh, yeah. Now the US is getting ridiculous. I have 29 alloys, they want 50. Come on. You're embarrassing me. I like that they're offering 2 engineers. I would like to get 2 more engineers, but not for that. Okay. Let's go do the loadout. Well, I'll tell you what. We've had a full long mission, and rather than do the loadout, I'll do it off camera, and we'll have a terror mission on Monday. Does that sound like a plan, everybody? And then over the weekend, I'll work on upgrading so when you make your activations on Twitch, they work. You know, for that stuff. I don't know all the terms, Gleaser, I'm sorry. But try to get the stuff working that wasn't working last stream when people were trying to redeem. And then I'll pick out the team off camera, and then we'll introduce it Monday. And that way, we aren't going to run long or anything like that. So the schedule will probably look like this next week. I just haven't updated the dates. So just plan on Monday through Friday seeing some streams again. Now, this wasn't the longest mission by far. It took me that long to play, though. It took me our full time to play it. So, yeah, I'm just going to do that in between time. It'll give me time to work. It'll just give me the full weekend. I'm not going to be streaming to really try to tinker with, and don't be surprised if I try to contact you, Gleaser, for ideas or help in trying to get it done. Obviously, I Googled YouTube and all that kind of stuff to try and do it, but if I'm not getting the answers I want quick enough, I'll probably be contacting you on exactly what to do. So thank you everybody for joining me. I appreciate all of you hanging out with me, the participation, and especially today, there were some ideas along the way that you all helped me with big time. So thank you so much. This is Zigzag Zog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching. Really do hope to see you next week. Starting it off on Monday with a big old terror mission, and I'm planning to double mech it. Our first double mech game, mission, whatever you want to call it, on Monday. So come back for that. Ciao, everybody.